Disclaimer. The opinions expressed on eToxic Tea Lounge platform isn't facts. This is for entertainment and informational purposes only. Viewers should do their own investigating, and it's a no bully zone. Intentions aren't to harm anyone or defame. It's just freedom of speech and fair use content. Warning, freedom of speech is raw on this platform. Loungies, 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 loungies. Let's get into this hot piping tea, or is it pissy tea? Okay, so everything in this video is going to be based around Chrisean, Tesehki, all of the things, okay? We also have a sprinkle of some Latto and Icespice, okay? Because they are collabing. So, we're going to talk about that. Like I said, nothing personal on this platform. Everything is allegedly. Everything is for entertainment purposes only. These are my opinions, and it's just that. Nothing more and nothing less. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into the shenanigans.
I'm not saying that. Queen, are you going to be with us? What are we doing?
We're doing this content, Queen.
So we just need to be walking up the street.
Yeah, do it. Go ahead. Beyonce, come on, Beyonce.
Just walk up the street, girl. You don't walk up the street like
Hey, how's it going?
Sorry to bug y'all. I know I'm dark. I don't glow in the dark.
What's up, my boy?
Okay, so I can't play it because of the music, okay? So they're doing a TikTok challenge and a dance. Now, look at Tesehki daughter Queen. Look at Chrisean doing the extra. Look how she looked at her. Look when she walked away. Tesehki daughter do not like Chrisean. Okay, so is it just me or Chrisean is looking at her niece a little bit haterish? Is it because Queen looks better than you? Is that what it is? And she's only 13. That's crazy. When I'm talking about look better than her, I'm talking about appearance. Yeah. Like, it's just not given. You could tell that Tesehki is on top with her kids. Okay? And Chrisean is probably a little jealous because every time she posts Chrisean Jr. or anything, everybody always got something to say about how she got him looking. Okay? I mean, at this point, I don't know. Like I said, the energy is weird. It looks like Queen don't even like Chrisean from multiple clips that I've seen. She looked like, if I was Queen, I wouldn't like my aunt either, knowing what she did to my mother. Like, you always gonna choose your parents' side, regardless if it's your uncle, your aunt, your grandmother, whoever. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you know who's in the wrong. You get what I'm saying? Like, how dare you play with my mother like that? Like, Queen just look like she not with it. And Chrisean, I think she feels that energy with the whole TikTok situation when Queen was over there by herself. She didn't look like she really wanted to be around Chrisean because Chrisean was doing the most. She always looked like, oh, look, I'm in the middle of attention out of everybody. Like, she was very annoying. And I honestly think the reason why Chrisean asked Queen how old she was after she was doing her little strut and her little walk is because she probably in her head like, oh, look, she look mad grown and da-da-da. You know Chrisean be always thinking she better than everybody, like a little snake in the garden that she is. Like, you're around all these people, especially your nieces and your sister and stuff, and you genuinely really don't give a hell. Like, you would backdoor them in a minute if it's beneficial to you. And that's how I feel Chrisean be moving. So, but at the end of the day, that's Tesehki and them for it. Whatever happens, and that's on y'all. Also, that is just my take on what I'm looking at. Y'all can look at this and see something totally different. That's fine. Okay, I'm not going to care what your opinions is, so please don't care about mine. Like I said, the energy that Chrisean is giving, especially asking how old her niece is. If her and Tesehki was so close or whatever, this little break that they had or whatever the case may be, I guess she forgot her niece's age. Just by the way she's looking at her, it just gives weird. Like, she like, oh, this girl's too grown. Like, why she look like this? And like, it looks a little jealous to me. You might say, what? Why would Chrisean be jealous of her 13-year-old niece? why is anything weird ever happens in the world? Why do anything happen when it comes to family and friends? Things happen. Hello, we talking about Chrisean here. Child. Like, listen. She's an adult, we know this. And Queen is a minor teenager, right? But you gotta face the facts. Like, I think she's more looking so at Queen as if, like, damn, Tesehki got her daughter looking nice. Like, she looking fresh and clean. And, you know, like, whatever she was thinking about, it just wasn't positive, in my opinion. It was weird. Clap your hands if the tea is spicy and hot, child.
Okay, so Tesehki says mother effers are corny. Now, who do y'all think she talking about? Who's corny? She also says calculated mother effers, but I'm always 10 steps ahead of ya. Who is trying to play on Tesehki top? Who got the balls to do that?
Okay, so all I gotta say is this when it comes to Tesehki and her subliminal stuff she's putting on her stories. Okay. That would be on you. I feel like you decided that you want to link back up with Chrisean, knowing damn well I don't think you was 100% trustworthy in all, that whole situation, regardless of whatever reasons y'all giving yourselves. But we're gonna see. Hopefully Tesehki doesn't take no shit this time and really put people in their place and really let them know who big sis. Like, stop playing. Chrisean always think that she bigger than the program, bigger than her family, bigger than everybody, even bigger than Chrisean, her own son. Like, it's just be giving weird. So we're gonna see if Tesehki eventually starts putting Chrisean in her place, because it ain't gonna last.
How old your son
Because
turning?
I gotta work again.
No, how old he turning on the 3rd?
You got to take your meds, people. You got to. If you don't take your fucking meds, your ass gonna get real weird. And don't nobody do no weirdos, bitch.
What age?
You know, I got like, what's that called? You know how like when you know, no, you know how like when you be with, like, I hate like.
What the Chad, what is going on? Anybody looking at this would either think drugs or would think clout. I'm just not understanding why every time a question of her mothering or a question of something specific regarding Junior, she always dodges it. It's very weird. First it was her, Jason Lee. First she didn't know his birthday. Then she act like she don't know how old he turning. She acting clueless about everything. Oh, asking mothering questions, you know what she do? She go start talking about other stuff and change the subject. Like, girl, we already know that you're embarrassed of your child. We know that you are not a confident mom. We know that you probably feel like a shitty ass person, and you know you're a shitty ass person. But instead of bettering yourself for Junior and yourself, you're going the opposite way for the internet. And that's what I don't respect about her at all, and about nobody that comes on this internet and is more worried about clout chasing and sucking dick and, you know, bending over for some back shots or whatever the hell that she be doing allegedly with these men that she always kissing up on and trying to flaunt on this internet and putting them before Junior. like it just don't make no sense. Okay, she wants to live this street life, this fabulous childless life, which is not what it is. You have a child. And child, when I tell y'all, we about to get into Junior's 2nd birthday. And when I tell you, I already knew this wasn't gonna go good. We're gonna talk about it though. Okay, so now we're gonna get into Chrisean Jr.'s birthday shenanigans. Okay, a total disaster is from what I'm looking at. It's already 6 o'clock. And I didn't see anything as of yet. I guess she's going to make this a late thing. I don't know. Remember, she said her original plans was to throw him a Mino's Bible, the cartoon Bible birthday party thing. She says she's not doing that. Then she said she was going to take him to a Bible museum, and I guess her and some nieces, nephews, and some family members was going to go on a boat to eat some seafood and shit, right? I already spoke about how I felt about that. So now, today's September 3rd, so let's get into what is going on with his birthday. And it's looking like very much poor Junior. So a quick recap of Junior's first birthday. Now, I like the gold and white theme. I think that was really cute, really simple, still nice. I like the tent. I like the whole theme. I really didn't like how she was interacting with him for real. She seems really embarrassed by him. Like, and it's just like, and he was 1 year old here. So look, and this is why people say that they think that he's blind or partially blind, because he's always feeling for her face, or when he hears sounds and stuff like that, he touches. So let me know how y'all think that this second birthday is going to be. Okay, like look at this right here, and this was the time when she was kept putting her hand in his face when his eyes was looking at the camera. Look how she look at her. Look, I just can't.
Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Happy birthday, dear Chrisean. Happy birthday to you. How old are you now? Cha cha cha. How old are you now? How old are you now?
How old are you now? Let's take a phone like they do on the phone. 2 years old. And you free. And you free.
So, what happened to her plans? Seems like none of the stuff that she said she was going to do, she did. What was they at? Terrain House? Where was they at? I wonder why she changed her plans and didn't do what she said she was going to do. What happened to the Bible Museum and eating the seafood on the boat and all these people and family, all the family members that was supposed to be coming? Junior is sitting there just blank, just numb looking. Doesn't look happy at all. He looks miserable. Most of the time, I say 95% of the time that we see Junior, he looks miserable. Miserable. And every time Chrisean sees Junior with his eyes or whatever he's doing, maybe he's spacing out, and she does that to get him out of the zone or something. I don't know. But it just seems very weird, just because like her intentions, like with being a mother, just don't seem genuine to me. I don't think her being a mother was ever genuinely her wanting to be a mother. I think it was just more so her wanting to be Blueface's baby mother. And that speaks volumes, because we're seeing it with the actions. Very sad.
Sister, tell your birthday. Oh, this is my nephew's birthday. Happy birthday, baby boy. I gotta call him. Happy birthday, baby boy. Who else's birthday is it today? This one. It's your little cousin's birthday today. It's Chrisean's. Oh.
Child, Tesehki do not care about her damn nephew birthday. Like, didn't I say that? I didn't see no happy birthday to Junior, no nothing. Like, when people really don't mess with the mother or the father, everybody is not, like, nobody's exempt. I mean, that's how I move too. I'm sorry for the kids. I'm sorry for anybody that's attached to whoever that, you know, I'm no longer dealing with or whatever the case may be. But once I cut off one person, anybody attached to that person is going with them. I'm sorry, but it just is what it is. I can't fake it. I can't bring myself into being in situations around people that I can't trust. I just can't do it. Just can't do it. that's not me. I would feel uncomfortable. I wouldn't be able to even be in the area. I can't. I wouldn't be able to do it. Sorry. If I cut off all communication, it's all communication. I shouldn't have to have, oh, because there's kids involved, let's just be kumbaya. I'm not doing that. The kids will be fine. Not doing it. No love lost. But yeah, I could tell. Even her kids didn't even, that's what happens when you really don't have a close relationship with people that you used to have a close relationship with. Like, things just don't be caring and things just don't be thinking. But I know y'all gonna be like, oh, that's effed up and she should be, no, all that bigger person stuff went out the window. But she was being a bigger person because she ain't be Chrisean ass when she was supposed to had, or when she wanted to. So she was actually being a bigger person. But right now, it's just like maybe she's stepping back in with Chrisean and it has some things that we don't know about that's going on behind the scenes, which I'm pretty sure is going to come on the internet sooner or later. Maybe that's the reason why there's some little tension, it seems like to me. Now, I don't know if this Latto and Icespice collab is actually real. But if it is, kudos to them. Like, it's not nothing to collab and do music. Make new music with people. Everything don't gotta be personal. Sometimes you could be an adult and just let it go, especially if it's not that serious. Like, oh, you copied me, and this stupid stuff that be going on this internet is really never that serious, okay? Now, should they start being cool and being friends? I don't know if they should think about that as right now. I think they should just do the business if that's what it is and just keep it like that. Because as we know, it is not a good thing with people in the industry either working together or making it personal. Something always clashes. But do you think the Latto and Icespice stuff is real? And if so, how y'all think that's gonna go? Because y'all know I like my girl Latto. Latto is my wife. I like her music. That's just what it is. Now, I do like some Icespice stuff, but I'm picking Latto over Icespice when it comes to music. That's just me. Okay, so it's looking like the Icespice and Latto collab is real. Go figure. But I listened to the song. I like it. I definitely love the beat. Like I said, Latto, she always, it's just something about it. Like, but Icespice definitely did her thing on it also. So, excuse me. But yeah, let me know how y'all feel about Gyat. Okay, Gyat. Y'all like Gyat? I like it. I heard it on my phone. I'm gonna try to hear it in a bigger speaker, and vibe out. Okay, Gyat. But anyway, let me know how you feel about the song Gyat. Let me stop being annoying. Bye. All right, my loungies, this video is a wrap. I want to say thank you to all my loungies for even coming over here to listen to the mess, listen to my opinions, and just deal with me. Okay? Y'all already know what to do. Run those comments up, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Until next time, bye-bye.